Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video I'll be going through my AFLW tips from round 9 as well as going through and tipping for round 10. So let's just jump into this video here. It's probably going to be a quick one as I'd already half recorded this one and then there were some distractions that just made the audio really poor. So I got halfway through tipping for round 10 before that happened. But anyway, let's just recap basically what I said in that video, or that failed recording. Rank was 3556, you'll see here. And then, oh no, it doesn't do that anymore. But then it's come into 2205 as I got an 8 out of 9 with the slightly dubious draw that gets added for both teams, and then, well, anyone who basically tipped that game, and then also the odd one with the Western Bulldogs losing. But anyway, let's just run quickly through this. Hawthorn had them by 15, won by 6, got that tip right, well, off by 9. North Melbourne had them by 12, they won by 9, that's a tip off by only 3. Then Freo, I had them by 38. They ended up winning by 30, off by 8 points. A pretty good tip there. Port had by 19, won by 34. I don't remember if that was if that margin got blown out because of Daisy Darcy's injury. I'll just quickly have a check here because she got injured at halftime and was actually playing pretty well. And then in the second half, it was 12 points the margin at halftime, and then it blew out to 34 at 3. At full time, with it being a 5 goals 6 to 2 goal 2 second half, which probably proves that point there that Daisy Darcy injury could have had an impact on that. Geelong I had by 17, they won by 33, so I was 16 points off there. Had the draw there where I had Richmond by 14 and they ended up drawing it. Western Bulldogs didn't see this coming, had St Kilda by 15, and this has pretty much cooked their finals chances. If they had won that, they'd be on 20 points. And honestly, be a very good chance if they were to win their final round. But yeah, they ended up losing to Western Bulldogs, so I was 16 points off in that game. Carlton against Collingwood had Carlton by 11, won by 4, so I was 7 points off there. Then Brisbane, I had them winning by 41 points, and they ended up winning by 68, so a pretty good win there for them as they solidify top 4. As you'll see, I don't think they're losing. There's going to be a 51 on the dot point percentage swing, between Brisbane and Freo. So anyway, let's go into round 10, and then we have to start. I had Adelaide in this. I don't know why it's not letting you, why this is the margin game for some dumb reason. But anyway, I had Adelaide by 26, or had tipped them by 26 in the first video. So I just think that they win this. They solidify top 4, as I don't see Freo coming and basically Freo winning by, what would that have to be, 78, well, probably 100 points or so to overcome a 26 point win from Adelaide, and then to overcome also the 46 percentage difference. Then you have Melbourne against Collingwood. Melbourne, even though they're slightly depleted, should get Kate Hore back, I would suspect. And so, yeah, I have them winning by 20. Sydney, I think even with the outs of Malloy and Moffat that they've had, and also that West Coast have played all right. West Coast have won 2 games outside of that burst of 2 to start the year, so they've actually performed all right, even though their last couple games I don't think they performed the greatest. But yeah, I still think Sydney at home should be able to win this by 2 goals, which would solidify them in 15th place. So yeah, there's that. And then North are going to smack Gold Coast, here. Gold Coast finished with the bottom 2, I guess, ladder position, but top 2 selection in the draft, which that would be absolutely critical for them, I think. Then you have Carlton against Essendon. I think Essendon win this one. I think they solidify finals, to be honest with you. I know that that Melbourne will put pressure on them, but I just think Essendon will win this one, and I'm going to say Essendon by 17 points, even in Dal Poss's retirement game, if she is selected. I don't know if she is injured or not. I haven't looked at the injury list too heavily, especially for sort of the non-primo players. You don't look at it too heavily. But anyway, Essendon, I'm going to say they win it by, what did I say, 17 points. Yep. Brisbane are going to beat St Kilda. So St Kilda were never going to make finals, I don't think, when they left it to the final 2 games. But they've definitely given it a fair shake, but I just think that Brisbane will win this one by 36 points. I just think that St Kilda, they've definitely hit a sort of a brick wall in a way in the season. Hawthorn against Richmond. Let's actually check this. Hawthorn don't have too much. Well, actually saying that, they don't have too much to play for in the sense that it's only a matter of are they realistically going to play at Brisbane, or are they going to play at Hawthorn against Brisbane? Is effectively what they're playing for, in my opinion. Brisbane will win against St Kilda, in my opinion, and that'll lock away Adelaide from being able to jump above. So there's that. So what are Hawthorn actually playing for? Whereas Richmond are playing potentially for a top 4 berth, but at that point it's probably squashed for them. So both are probably just playing for their respective home finals. As we said, who did Port have? Giants, they'll beat that. So yeah, Richmond are effectively playing for a home final, but I just think that Hawthorn are way too good this year, so I'm going to go Hawthorn by 16 points. Then you have Port against GWS. Port win this one. I'm going to say Port by 24 points. And then Freo against Western Bulldogs. I'm going to say Freo in this one by 20 points. But anyway, that is the tipping for the AFLW, and I don't remember if I do tipping for the, I don't think I do tipping for the BBL, so this might be the last tipping video till, March on the channel, which is probably a good thing, given how the chaos that can happen. But anyway, that is the video there. If you did enjoy it, a short video, but remember to like and subscribe, turn the notification bell on so you know when I upload, and I'll see you guys for more BBL content over the Friday and Sunday. So I'll see you guys there. Bye guys.